I got my hopes up and they let me down. The Tennessee Titans lose to the Indianapolis Colts 24-17. You're watching the MJ Take on Sports Fan Entertainment. Hello and welcome to the MJ Take on Sports Fan Entertainment. Tennessee Titans fail to get it done against the Indianapolis Colts. They lose 24-17. I'm back home this week, so I'll be back here in this studio, let's call it, this week. And we're here to recap the Titans and the Colts game that we just witnessed. And, damn it, if you've been following my channel, you know that I tend to have lower expectations for this football team. And it actually sets me up very well. Because whenever they lose a football game, I'm not shocked, I'm not surprised, I'm fine with it. But for some reason, I started to buy into the delusions and the hope and the whatever has been floating around Tennessee and Nashville lately that, hey, we can win the division. We can go to the playoffs for the first time since 2008. We can go to Indianapolis and we can get a huge victory en route to a playoff appearance in 2016. And the truth of the matter, the fact of the matter is today, it just wasn't meant to be at all, okay? As we got absolutely blitzed in the first half, down 21-0, nada, zero, zilch, nothing. We were down. I couldn't believe what I was watching. Just 1 week, just 7 days after we took the Green Bay Packers, we pulled down their pants and we spanked them like little boys and girls. And then 1 week later, only 1 week later, we could not get it done. And by the way, if you couldn't tell, I'm yelling today because for the first time, I don't have to worry about my roommates and my floor mates and my building mates complaining about the noise level. So I'm going to be a little more animated today. They were down. They were down 21-0, just absolutely blitzed, just bombarded by Andrew Luck and Frank Gore and Dante Moncrief and T.Y. Hilton. Some of these guys are good, okay? T.Y. Hilton, Moncrief, Luck are good. But come on, man. You couldn't start the game like this, and I don't know why. I know partly why. Let me explain why. Number one, our defense stinks, okay? And I don't care what happens if next week they go out and they shut down the Chicago Bears. They stink, especially the secondary, specifically the secondary. In fact, that's the reason they stink. And the linebackers, the inside linebackers, I don't think they're very good either, but the secondary stinks. Oh, it's so bad. And Jason McCourty, actually, some people criticize him, some people tweeted me saying, I want him gone. I think he's good. I think Bryce McCain, Parrish Cox, and Valentino Blake stink. They stink. They're horrible. They're awful. These players are god-awful. God, why are they so bad? Bryce McCain, he had an interception today, so I'm sure everyone's going to be happy about that. But the fact of the matter is he was bad. We saw Parrish Cox, who just looks lost. This guy is so lost out there. Get me out there. I'm 6'1". I'm 190 pounds. I could be a good NFL cornerback. No, I can't. But damn it, I'd be better than Parrish Cox has been lately. He did try, to pick off T.Y. Hilton on the 21-point touchdown. But come on. He never had a chance. I don't know. He's lost. Do you see this guy's eyes? He's so lost after every play. He's looking up to God or someone saying, why do I stink so bad? I don't know what's wrong with this guy. The defense stinks. And Avery Williamson, yet again, being average Williamson, making no plays today, being always late to the play, making a tackle. Someone sent me some sort of ridiculous pro football focus article in which they laid out that Avery Williamson is very good at tackling efficiency. Oh, he's such a great tackler. Who the hell cares? Yes, he'll tackle you. The problem is you've already gotten the first down. You've already gotten past the line of scrimmage. This guy is an inside linebacker, a middle linebacker weighing over 245 pounds, and he can get one run stuff as a linebacker in the NFL, you have to have instincts. You have to have playmaking ability to say, oh, you think you're about to run? Watch as I blitz the gap and I get your ass down for a tackle for a loss. You will lose 2, 3, 4, 5 yards because I saw this coming. He can't do it. He's bad. Now, anyway, offensively, Marcus Mariota, first of all, this guy's great. Okay, and I'm getting damn near close to saying this guy's a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. I cannot point more than 2 plays today in which I thought he did something lackluster or he should have done better. But, I mean, guys, this guy's really good. Running wise, we couldn't run the ball today. And we still insisted on being, wanting to run the football or needing to run the football. You don't need to run it if it's not working as much as they wanted to, especially on 4th and 1. At the end of the game, our last drive, we shouldn't have run the football. Okay, and Malarkey said after the game, and I waited to make this video until after the game just to hear what this guy's going to say. You want to know what he said? Oh, we need to get that. This is our identity. Look, we've been playing well over the last 2 months. Why? Is it really because we've been running well? Is that really the reason why? Think about it. Yes, DeMarco Murray had, a 70-plus yard touchdown last week. Is that really the reason we won? Nope. We've been playing well. We've been winning games because Marcus freaking Mariota has been playing at a top 10 quarterback level. We've been throwing the ball efficiently and prosperously. That is our team now. That needs to be our team, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. God, when you listen to me, Mike, we do well. When you say, hey, we need to throw the football, and then run it when we need to, just to switch things up, we're good. Don't force the run. Don't force this smash mouth identity. 4th and 1, throw the damn ball. We saw even Harry Douglas caught a ball from Marcus Mariota today. If it's 4th and 1, if it's 3rd and something, or 4th and something, throw the ball every single time. I don't care if it's 3rd and 1. We're just not that good in terms of running in those situations. Our interior offensive line isn't that good, and it's not going to work. That's it. DeMarco Murray is good, but you need to have better interior offensive linemen, and they're not that good. Ben Jones is okay. Josh Klein he's pretty bad. And then whoever we're starting at right guard right now, I don't even know. He's not that good either. Okay, so don't try to run the ball on 3rd and something and 4th. Just stop it. It's not going to work. So we lose. Okay, and to me, the season is this close to being over. I tweeted after the game the season was over. When I look at the schedule again, I don't think it's over yet, but you need to turn it on right now. We have 1 game next week at Chicago. We need to win that game. Okay, need to, 100%. If we don't, the season's over. After that, bye week. After that, we host the Denver Broncos. Have to win that at Kansas City. That's the one we can't afford to lose, but we better win that one, honestly, because we don't really want to rely on tiebreakers because right now we're 1-3 in our division. These tiebreakers are not going to go our way. Okay, so I even say we need to win that. Maybe we could get away with not winning that one, but we're 1-3. We need Houston to lose every other divisional game they have. We need Indianapolis to lose every divisional matchup they have because they're now 2-0 head-to-head against us. The tiebreakers are no longer in our favor. If we want to win this division, we need to win out. And it is not impossible, but boy, oh boy, is it improbable. Okay, as we need to go up against the Broncos and the Chiefs and at Jacksonville. Jacksonville stinks. Blake Bortles sucks. But after what we saw today, we still can't break the Colts curse. Why should I believe that we're going to finally sweep the Jacksonville Jaguars? I don't think there's a reason to believe. So to me, the season is most likely over. This is the story, 8-8 at best. To me, maybe we could go 9-7, but man, I doubt it because we're just going to have these. I mean, guys, We won, or we lost this week. We won the week before that. We lost the week before that. We won the week before that. We're just inconsistent. How can we believe that we are not going to win 4 straight games or 5 straight games? We just can't buy it. You know, and I started to buy, but this needed to be the game. That's why I said I need to see if they can beat Indianapolis next week before I completely jump on the playoff bandwagon, and we couldn't beat Indianapolis this week. We are now 0-2 against Indianapolis. If you're going to beat the division, we need to be better than Indianapolis, and we probably need to be better than Houston. We cannot have the same record. We need to be better, and to me, the chance is now gone. So with that said, let's recap the early games from today, and let's start with my best call. I had 2 really good calls in my Pick'em Big Picks predictions video, whatever you want to call it. Let's start with the Vikings as they upset the Arizona Cardinals. And I liked the Vikings to upset here. However, I did not know that this was going to be the result, as it was 30-24, the most high-scoring game of the week thus far. I mean, what the hell is this? Now, here's the story for the Minnesota Vikings at home. They're good, okay? They're 4-1 at home. And that was my premise. I said, hey, the Vikings are good at home. Maybe they'll get some more BS touchdowns. And guess what? Today, they got BS touchdowns. They got a pick six, a 100-yard pick six. They got a 104-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. They got some BS here and there. You know, they're still frauds, honestly. Don't buy in. I know they're going to win the game. Don't buy into this crap. They can't keep winning like this. That's why they started 5-0, because they were getting crap like this. And then they lost 4 straight games because they weren't getting crap like this. So they're getting the next week or the week after that, they're not going to get crap like this. They're going to be back to losing games. So don't buy into this Minnesota Vikings win too much. And for the Cardinals, your season's done. It's over. You're screwed. You're finished. It's over. I'm sorry. It's over. You had a chance to build something to make it's over. Okay? It's completely over. Sorry. I picked y'all to go to the Super Bowl. I wish it wasn't over, but it's fucking over. Let's move on to my other really good call of the week, as the Buffalo Bills go to Cincinnati and get the victory. Here. And, you know, I don't know why so many people pick the Bengals to win this game. Guys, the Bengals aren't good. Okay, that's just the damn truth. It's been yelling you in the face this entire season. Hey, we're not that good. And for some reason, y'all don't want to listen to them. They're not very good. And the Bills, they're actually okay. I mean, they're decent. They can go places. They can compete. They went to Seattle. They competed. They won today. They're going to win some games. They're not going to make the playoffs. Okay, now they have another wide receiver injury they got to worry about. It's sort of the Bengals, by the way. But they're okay. Okay, so, and they're better than the Bengals. They're just better. They're completely better. They're entirely better, almost top to bottom, except for probably quarterback. I mean, they're better. They're just better. B-E-T-E-R. They're better. B-E-T-T-E-R. They're better. They're better. All right, so with that said, let's move on. Let's go to Pittsburgh as they go to Cleveland and win. You know, I don't know why Ben Roethlisberger has been having just these ugly stat lines. Look at this stat line today from Benjamin Roethlisberger, as he was 23 of 36 for only 136 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 0 interception. I mean, this team stinks on the road so bad. I mean, they cannot do anything on the road. They won today against Cleveland, but if the Steelers are on the road, I ain't picking them unless they're facing Cleveland. So next time the Steelers on the road, remember this game and remember the rest of their road performances and just say, man, they're not very good on the road at all. I ain't picking them. At home, they're very good. They lost to the Cowboys last week, but the Cowboys are the Cowboys. They're very good at home. And for the Browns, look, I've been trying to be the guy coming on here saying, y'all are going to win a game. You're proving me wrong. Y'all are horrible. I mean, y'all are so bad. And where's the win going to come from? I'm starting to doubt it. I still have you guys winning 1. Okay, and I think it could be against Cincinnati because Cincinnati's not good. And they're just not good. So I think it could be Cincinnati. Cincinnati's what, 3-6-1? You guys could beat Cincinnati, I think. So I think that's the W. Okay, if it's not that one, y'all are in trouble. The Chargers could sleep on y'all, though. I could also see that happening. But y'all got to win a game. Win a game. game. Let's move on to the Giants as they defeat the Chicago Bears. Damn it, I had the Giants minus 7.5 here. They couldn't get a late field goal. They decided in the fourth quarter, let's just not score. And they didn't score. Jay Cutler today actually didn't play too bad. This was like his bounce back game, I guess. But then next week he'll be horrible. And the Giants are now 7-3. And they're still only 2 games back of the Dallas Cowboys. However, today wasn't very impressive. They got the W, and that's their move, really. I mean, the Giants, they win games, not very impressive. Like, when was the last time they really blew anyone out? They don't do it. So I shouldn't be too surprised. Do not sleep on Cleveland next week, okay? Because the way this game started, y'all were down 16-6. That tells me next week, y'all are probably going to sleep on Cleveland, and Cleveland's probably going to be up on your asses. So look out for that, but the Giants get the W. Good for them. They're a playoff team. Let's move on to the Detroit Lions as they defeat the Jacksonville Jaguars. And damn it, I had the Jaguars plus 6.5. And the Lions had to score a field goal at the end of this game. Why? So frustrating. Anyway, Lions get it done. I told you this is the way the game was going to go, roughly, that they were going to let the Jaguars stick around, do all that, and then win the game. Okay, because that's their move. Now, next week, huge game. Is it Thanksgiving? I believe it is, against the Minnesota Vikings for NFC North supremacy. I project that the Detroit Lions will win that game, but where is Marvin Jones? Did he do much today? Hopefully he did, because y'all going to need him to be the Vikings next week. This passing offense hasn't been that prolific lately. It's going to need to be better soon. We move on. In Jacksonville, y'all stink. And I think you need to move on from Blake Bortles. Because as Donald Trump would say, he's a lightweight. Blake Bortles is a loser. He's always been a loser as a lightweight. He's like Jeb Bush. You just can't win games with this guy. This guy doesn't know how to win games. He doesn't know how to win. He doesn't know what to do. He's lost. He's confused. He's dazed. Blake Bortles. I mean, God, this guy stinks so bad. Just so many crucial interceptions. No one in the NFL has thrown half the amount of crucial interceptions that Blake Bortles has thrown this season. He's a loser. All right, let's move on. Cowboys beat the Baltimore Ravens 27-17. I mean, who cares? Okay, look. We knew this was going to happen. No one's surprised. I guess the surprising thing is that the Ravens were up. But we knew the Cowboys were going to come back. Dak Prescott is Mr. Second Half. In the second half, this guy plays fantastic. He plays great. So in order to beat them, you just have to really go ahead early. I mean, that's the only way. But hey, give props to this to this Cowboys defense. They're playing well, even without Morris Claiborne. So, and for the Ravens, I mean, this is why I have y'all losing the AFC North. I guess you kind of played okay, but you didn't play well enough. Your defense didn't play well enough when you needed them to. I don't know what really to take away from this game. I don't think anyone's shocked by anything that happened in this game. I didn't watch it, but from the result and from what I could see and the highlights and everything, I don't think anyone's that surprised. Let's move on to the Bucs. This is surprising as the Bucs go to Kansas City, get a huge victory. And Chiefs fans, hello. This is why I don't have y'all winning the AFC West. What the hell is this? Against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I know the Bucs have been road warriors. They haven't been road warriors this year, though. I mean, they've been road warriors in the past. This year, they did go to Atlanta and won. Okay. But they really haven't been that good on the road this year. So I don't understand this. I don't get this at all. Just a bad loss. And this is, be careful. I'm telling y'all, be careful. Have y'all seen y'all's schedule coming up? It ain't easy. I know you host the Raiders, but the Raiders are road warriors themselves. You go up against Denver. You go up against San Diego again. I think Kansas City is going to lose some games, man. And you're still going to make the playoffs because I don't think, well, the Dolphins are coming. So look out. That's all I'm going to say. I think there's plenty of losses on this upcoming Kansas City schedule. Let me pull it up right now just to drive my point home, and then we'll get out of here. So Kansas City coming up. Kansas City has to go up against Denver at Denver. They have to go to Atlanta. Then they host the Raiders. They host the Tennessee Titans, who, I mean, I think the Chiefs would win this game, but you have to be careful. They host the Broncos. They go to San Diego. This is a tough. It would not shock me if they only won one of these games. It wouldn't shock me. It really would not. So look out. This Chiefs team, I think they're about to go into some trouble here. I don't know why so many people have them winning the AFC West. I don't have them winning the AFC West. I don't have them finishing second in the AFC West. I have them finishing third. Will that be good enough for a playoff spot? I don't know. They're going to have to win 2 of these. They should be able to against the Titans. And let's say the Denver, they should beat Denver once. So they should. But they should have won today. So we'll look out. Okay, just look out for that. And the last one, the Panthers defeated the New Orleans Saints on Thursday Night Football. I was not able to make a video on that because I was stressing, cramming for an exam. So I'll talk about it really quickly here. So they got it done. And, damn it, I had the Saints upsetting here, but whatever. Panthers got it done. I'm not that impressed. Defensively, I'm impressed. I think their defense is playing better. Offensively, offense still has issues. Great touchdown throw to Ted Ginn, but beyond that, not very impressive. And as for the Saints, I thought they'd make a little bit of a playoff push, and maybe they still will somewhat, but they're just short. And for the Falcons, they're just sitting back and saying, ha, this is our damn division. Although now the Bucs are coming, but they're just going to finish just short to me. I don't see the Bucs winning this today. So there you go. Those are my thoughts on the early games. I'll be back later to recap the later games as always. And until next time, this has been the MJ Take on Sports Fan Entertainment. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, to subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.